Hey, something that just kind of hit me. Something that I've struggled with throughout, I guess, my life. I don't struggle with it as much anymore because I don't let things upset me as bad. I know that the Lord's put me in places where He's put me for a reason. Separated me maybe from a friendship that doesn't have to be an ended friendship, but just not as close as a friendship as what it was at one time for a reason. But something He is kind of telling me this morning is just about how we should not let our friendship relationships define us, because we are pretty bad about that. Who you're hanging out with, why aren't they wanting to hang out with me today, why this, why that, why aren't they returning my text messages, whatever. God, and things like that used to really bother me, and now I won't even acknowledge sometimes that somebody hasn't returned a text message until maybe a day or two later, and then I'm like, oh, hey, I don't think that person returned my text. And that's I'm sure they have tons going on like I do. So it's just not something that bothers me like it used to. But I know that I did. I let a lot of things bother me, especially when it came to my friendships. And it was like he was saying, you place the need of that friendship in front of the need that you have for me. And the need for me is so much greater than that friendship. I want you all to love one another, be friends, encourage one another, but you need to be seeking me instead of man on a lot of these things that you try to seek that friend or those friends for. And that's why I separate you from friends here and there, because your need for me is so much greater right now than your need for them. And so anyways, I don't know if that helps anybody or if it even makes sense, but I hope it does, because it made sense to me. And even though I'm not in the same place that I used to be a long time ago, there's still things here and there that'll pop up that he sure reminds me about. And then that just kind of came to me. So I just wanted to share it. And I just hope you're all having a great day. Love you so much. Bye.